Hi, what is your name?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mary Rose Pangalilingan, and I am 34 years old. I'm married now and with two kids already. I have one boy and one girl, ages 8 and 10 years old.
Can you tell me a little bit louder what is your name? I didn't get it correctly.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Mary Rose Pangalilingan. I'm 34 years old. I'm married with two kids, a boy and a girl, ages 8 years old and 10 years old. And I'm a college graduate. Currently, I'm working in an office somewhere here in our base in the province. And for my previous experiences, I worked before as a private instructress, or we call them here as a tutor. That is for 3 years. That is the time when I resigned from my previous work, where in order for me to help my husband, I work as a private tutor for 6 kids. That is, I base on our house, because that time I'm also taking care of my mother who is sick. So in order for me to help my husband, I work as a private tutor.
What do you mean in order for you to help your husband? How did you help your husband?
During that time, I resigned from my work. I previously worked as a teacher in school, but I resigned from the work because I had to attend to my mother who was sick that time. So, in order for me to help my husband, the financial needs of my family, I had to work while taking care of my mother and my kids. So I took up private tutoring. So in a day, I teach 6 pupils in our house. Each pupil, an hour, we took up lessons in an hour for those 6 children.
Okay. And what were the ages of those children?
Those 6 children composing of the youngest of them is around 4 years old, and the eldest is already in the high school, which is 14 years old, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And can you tell me the subjects that you taught them?
Actually, I taught all of the subjects for them because that is in the province, the culture in the province, when you are a tutor. So you review all the lessons taken in the school. So you have to learn all the subjects.
Okay. Now, tell me again, what ages are your children?
My own children are, I have 2 kids, ages 8 years old, and the one, she had her birthday yesterday, which is already 10 years old.
8 and?
10 years old.
10. Okay.
Yes,
happy birthday for your child's birthday yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
And now tell me, what is your current activity? What do you work right now? What do you do right now?
Alright, I'm working now in an office as a customer care supervisor. The nature of my employer right now is on the manufacturing. So we manufacture the pre-painted roofing material. So I am responsible for the resolution of the customer complaints. So whenever people or our customers go to the office to ask about their ordered materials, so I'm in charge of the resolution for their complaints.
Okay. This is the first time you're applying for a job abroad?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it's my second time already. Way back agency, they told me that the employer did not push through with the position. So after that, um, I just applied for another job so locally. Then when I got a chance to browse the internet, I saw this portal in the website, which is the jobsdb.com. I saw this opening for the mission way manpower services, so I tried to apply through the internet.
Okay. Can you tell me why do you want to work abroad?
Okay, I have three reasons. Number one is, of course, as everybody else, I'll be honest with you, I would like to be financially stable. So I would like my children, I would like to support the needs of my children. So that is my first goal. Secondly, I love working with kids. From my first work experience, I became a teacher, so I really love working with kids, teaching with kids, and enjoying the company with them. Third, of course, for me to be able to share what I have. So those are the reasons why I wanted to apply for this position and for abroad.
Okay. And how many years of experience in working with children do you have?
Basically, years of experience working is from the time I had a child. I already have experience working with them. But professionally, I believe that in my 2 years of working as a teacher and in my 3 years of working as private tutor, I have already, if we sum it up, I have already 5 years working with professionally. But in terms of how I am working with the children, I consider myself, or I believe that from the time I had a child, for me, I believe that it's already an experience with me. So all in all, I'm already 34 years old, so that's already 14 years I consider myself
And
working with.
what are the ages of the children that you would like to be a nanny for? What ages should the children be, in your opinion?
I think I would like to work with children who are on the toddler years, because I believe that this is the formation of a child, so I can give a lot of information, of course, the care, the love, and so those ages of the toddlers, I think starts with 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old.
Okay, so starting with 3 years old.
Yes.
I understand. How do you deal with children that are very active, naughty, let's say, sometimes, not obedient all the times? How do you convince them to do the daily activities like taking the bath or serving a meal or dressing up to go outside? How do you convince them in the moment when they don't want to do this? What is your strategy?
Actually, for the toddlers, I think for them it's always they look at it as something like it's not important, or something like they are just playing around. So for me, I think one motivation that we can do is for them to talk to them heart to heart, explain to them what would happen to the situation if they do this, do this specific thing. So it's a matter of talking to them, explaining to them patiently until they get to realize that that situation or the thing that she wanted them for them to do is very important.
Can you tell me for how long would you like to work in Romania? How many years are you planning to work abroad starting right now?
Actually, as long as I can, I think I'm already 34 years old, so I'm not young anymore, but as long as I can, I would really love to work.
Being the first time you will work abroad, you will encounter the homesick. Are you aware of this? Did you think about this?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my husband and I already talk about it. So, during my first time to apply for abroad, we already talk about it. So, it really came to a point that he didn't want me to apply for abroad. But I think in the circumstances that I really have to, for me to be able to sustain our needs, family, and my children are already growing. Of course, the cost is also growing. So it's a matter of understanding. So me and him have already talked about it. So he fully understands the situation. So
okay.
And I think I can overcome the what do you call this one, sickness of waiting, and of course if my focus is on the family, so I think I can be able to withstand.
Okay. One more question would be related to your medical situation. Are you medically fit to travel and work abroad?
Yes, ma'am, of course. Recently, we have conducted in our office our medical, and based on the result of my medical, physically fit to work.
Okay.